Hello students and parents, my name is Mr. Llewellyn and you've received this email and you're watching this video because you're enrolled in photography, advanced photography, or AP 2D design with a photography concentration. I also teach yearbook if you have any questions about that. I wanted to reach out and just say hello and introduce myself, but I also wanted to inform you about an important supply that you'll need for my classes, and I wanted you to be able to take advantage of back to school sales potentially this last weekend before school starts. I'm going to cut over to a video I made last year because all of that information is still relevant and nothing's really changed. So there'll be a scenery change and a wardrobe change. So I'll be back in a minute after that clip. So let's go over there. For my class, all students are required to have a visual journal or a sketchbook. You can get these journals at Michael's, Target, Barnes & Noble, Staples, really anywhere that sells journals or sketchbooks. I think Michael's is probably the easiest. Honestly, Amazon is probably the easiest. If you go to Michael's, you'll see a bunch of different kinds of journals, and here are the requirements. This is a Canson book-bound journal. This is the one that I prefer. A book-bound journal, not a spiral-bound. This one is a little bit more on the pricier side. It's $25. Michael's also sells Artist Loft book-bound journals. This is $10. So $10 to $25 is the price range. And again, hopefully you can take advantage of some sales. And either of those will be suitable for the class. We're gonna be putting everything in the book. Obviously with photography, we're gonna have a lot of contact sheets and wallet prints and 5x7 prints that will print out and go in the journal. I encourage my students to keep everything in there, even like make calendars. But everything gets journaled during the school year. And you can see the book will start off like this, and as the school year progresses, it will swell to be very packed with information. So again, this is something I want you to get prior to coming to class. The sooner you can get it, in the first week of school, the better, because we're gonna jump right in. Some other supplies that are good to have around the house: glue and scissors. Glue stick is also really good. For those of you who have experience using journals, you might be familiar with Mod Podge. I prefer matte Mod Podge, so we'll be using a lot of this in class. Magazines are great to have around the house. A variety of pens, pencils, markers, paints, all that stuff, depending on how artsy you feel you are. Start accumulating all of that stuff. For photography, you do not need to have a camera for my class. Your phone will be just fine. We have DSLR or bigger cameras at school that students will learn how to use, and they can use the school's camera. So you don't need to purchase a camera for the class. Your phone will be fine. If you have a nicer DSLR camera, you can obviously use it for class, and I'll teach you how to use it, but you don't need to go purchase a camera. A journal, that's what you need to purchase for class. So hopefully all that made sense. Again, just wanted to introduce myself and give you this information before this last weekend. I hope all of you enjoy the last weekend of the summer. Get out and do something fun, hopefully. And I look forward to seeing you on the first day of school. Until then, take care.